All right, everyone. Welcome to Tuesday, March 31st, all ranks class. We'll start with our bow in. Chariot, come to attention. Kokie, Tahayo, Kunye, salute to the flag. Haro, return to the front. Chariot. Kwanjing Nim, NK, Tahayo, Kunye. All right, and a quick note for those of you following along at home, you can get attendance credits and earn your green skill stripe by watching this video and then posting a short video or several photographs of you or your child doing one or more of the drills that we do in this video. Post that to Facebook or send it to instructor@akfathens.com and you can absolutely earn class credits. So hang in there with the training. All right, guys, we are gonna start with, who do I have here? You guys are tough. Push-ups. I'm gonna give you 20 seconds. See if you can get 20 push-ups. If you can't get 20, just get as many good ones as you can. Ready? And shisha, go. Kuman. Aroso. Churian, come to attention. Kunye. All right, starting with punches. When I say Kimisogi Churiki, step out to the left, reach out with your right hand, punch with your left hand. Kimisogi Churiki. Hey! Hey! I'm gonna go through our punches pretty rapidly here. So starting just with single center punches, we're gonna do 6 of them by my count. Hana. Hey! Hey! Dual. Hey! Set, hey! Net, hey! Toss it, hey! Yasa, hey! All right, 1 count, 2 punches. Make sure it's your 4 knuckles hitting to the same target, solar plexus, so have them angled in. And kiap on number 2. By my count, Hana. Dual. Set. Net. 2 punches, Miss Black. Toss it. Good. Yasa. Excellent. All right, we're moving on. Outward knife hand strikes. I want everyone to pay attention to my hand position here. I'm striking with my left hand first. I'm gonna have my left hand palm towards me, close to my face. I'm doing this mirror image. My right hand on the outside, palm away from me. And then I'm striking with my left hand. Just like that. Our reaction hand pulls tight, And Dr. Grunstein, we are gonna do these out to the side. So, chamber, strike 1, aya. Good, we're gonna keep going the same side so we can really get that chamber down. Chamber, strike 2, aya. Good, chamber, strike 3, aya. Good, chamber, strike 4. Nice, look at your target. Chamber, strike 5. Good. Little tiny bit higher, Ms. Black, so it's coming right to the throat. Perfect, just like that. All right, last one on this side. Chamber, strike 6. Beautiful. Now we're gonna go to the other side. So now it's going to be my, my right hand on the inside, palm towards me, left hand on the outside, palm away from me. Yep, just like that. My right hand swings out, my left hand pulls back to a tight chamber. All right, chamber. 1, aya. Chamber. 2, aya. Chamber. 3, aya. Chamber. 4, aya. Chamber. 5. Good. Look at your target, Sarah. Good. Chamber. 6. Nice. Those look really solid. A lot of power, a lot of snap. Very good. All right. Shake it out a little bit. Chariot, come to attention. Kunye, bow. Step back into a left foot forward front stance. Guard up. We're just gonna loosen up the hips a little bit with some lunges. So by my count, we're just sinking forward, coming back up. Ready? You know what? On your own, we'll do this for about 10 seconds. Shishak. 15 seconds. Good. Switch. Other side. Good, shake it out. Give me just a second, guys. Evan, Caden, I can see that you've joined us, but I don't have a picture and I don't have any sound. So I'm gonna just assume that you are following along, but I can't give any feedback until I see you. So just carry on. I trust that you guys are there and that you're doing incredible techniques and working really hard. All right, guys, we're gonna move on to kicking. For today, I would like to work on lead leg kicks rather than rear leg kicks. We do rear leg almost all the time. It has more power, you can generate more momentum, but lead leg kicks are faster and they don't need to travel this far, so they can be kind of deceptive. So we're gonna start out in our left front stance, and we're doing apchagi, a front snap kick. However, for anyone who's higher rank, you can do any of the lead leg front kick variations that we know. So that could be Io apchagi, it could be Dinio apchagi, it could be Io Patitaro chagi, Io apmiro chagi, anything that you want there, yep, just like that. So Dr. Grunstein, I'll leave it to you to kind of ramp up your own intensity. For everyone else, lead leg, front snap, by my count. Hana. Good. Dual. Just like always, work on having the hands up, landing in a good stance. Set. Good. Continue by my count. Net. Good. Toss it. Nice height on that, Mr. Grunstein. Don't let your rear hand drop. You're coming down to here. Keep them up. Yasa. Nice. Very good. Very good. Switch your feet. Kyode. So now our other foot is forward. Same thing. Ready? Hana. Dual. Set. Keep going. Net. Nice. Toss it. Yasa. Good. Switch your feet. Kyode. Moving on to crescent kicks, lead leg crescent kicks. Still done out of a front stance, although these could also be done out of a back stance. So I could be here, crescent. I could be here, crescent. Your choice, right? Lead leg crescent kicks. Ready? And Hana. Good. Dual. These are still inside to outside. Set. Good. Net. And Dr. Grunstein, set down into a straddle stance or a parallel stance, switch to spin crescents. Okay? Net. Beautiful. Toss it. Good. Let your legs straighten out a little bit more, Ms. Black. You'll get a little bit more height. Yasa. All right, switching your feet. Kyode. Lead leg crescent. Hana. Dual. Set. Net. These look very cool on film. It's just like this blur of motion across the screen. All right, Dr. Grunstein, switch to spin crescents, please. Net. Toss it. Good, Sarah. Yasa. Good. All right, switch your feet. Kyode. We're going to move on to lead leg roundhouse kicks. I personally find these a lot easier out of a straddle stance than I do out of a front stance or back stance. But for these kicks, I'm fine with whatever your preference is. If you would like to do just a front stance, that's absolutely fine. If you would like to try them from back stance, that is also fine. If you want to do them from a straddle stance, either in place, boom, or a step up, absolutely fine. And for yellow belts and above, make sure that every other one, at least, is a double. Kick, kick. All right, by my count. Ready? Hana. Good. Now this one will need to be a double for you, Sarah. Dual. Nice, good. Keep the hands up by the face. Set. Good. Net. Toss it. Good. For this last one, Dr. Grunstein, Golchachagi, Doliochagi. Yasa. Good for you. Nice terminology. Hook, kick, roundhouse. Switch your feet. Kyode. And same thing for a higher rank than yellow belt. Actually, for yellow belt and above, make sure that at least every other one is a double. And Dr. Grunstein, when we get up to toss it, go ahead and switch to Io Golchachagi Doliochagi, a step up hook kick roundhouse. Hana. Good. Dual. Set. Net. Toss it. Yas it. Dr. Grunstein, you owe me a couple hook kick roundhouses there. Yas it. That was a nice one. That made up for it. Good work. All right, guys. Just for 30 seconds, on your back, your choice, crunches or leg lifts. Go, Shishok. And Evan and Caden, I am not certain if you are connected and if you can hear me. I have just opened up chat and I'm typing hello. If you can hear me, just type in yes or hi or something similar. Oh, there we are. Okay, good. I'm assuming then that everything is solid on your end. Good, good. Sorry, give me just a second, guys. There we are. All right, moving on. Chodiet, come to attention. Kunye, bow. We're gonna go through the blocking patterns, and at this point, I feel like we're probably comfortable enough that I don't need to spend a lot of time explaining what each move is and demonstrating. So we're just gonna go through them at speed. For those of you who are following along at home, a reminder, first of all, you can still get attendance credit and earn your green skill stripe by videoing yourself doing some of these drills. You do have to post it to our Facebook page or email me. If you're not familiar enough with the blocking patterns to just follow along with me, log on to KikitoMartialArts.com, and under the skills and drills section, the blocking patterns are included there, so you can review and refresh your memory by checking them out online. Chodiet, when I say Kimisoki Chunbi, step out with your left into a straddle stance, hands to hips. Kimisoki Chunbi, hey! All right, blocking pattern 1, 2, 3. And we're just gonna go in order all the way through. There are key ups on each move by my count. Ready? 1, hey! 2, hey! 3, hey! 4, hey! 5, hey! 6, hey! 1, hey! This is number 2 now. 2, hey! 3, hey! 4, hey! 5, hey! 6, hey! All right, moving on to number 3. If your yellow stripes are below, you can either follow along or you can repeat patterns 1 or 2. Yellow belts and above have to follow along on 3. 1, hey! Good. 2, hey! 3, hey! 4, hey! 5, hey! 6, hey! Excellent. Ms. Black, those look really good. I really want to compliment you on your straightness of technique. You are really snapping it directly across rather than swooping up. That looks really solid. All right, guys. Chodiet, kunye, fast as you can, 10 jumping jacks on your own, shishok. And now feet about double shoulder width, down to the middle, stretch out. You can widen your legs a little bit if you're comfortable. And now go down to your left leg. Now to your right. Back to center. Lock it in, shake it out. All right. This is falling week, which, as I noted, is kind of tough for people at home. So I want to explain what we're going to be doing, and I want to be real clear for the people who are watching the recording of this, what you need to provide me with in order to earn your green skill stripe. I don't need to see people fling themselves down, on concrete or hardwood or even, the living room carpet. Although you certainly can if you're so inclined. If you're comfortable taking falls on a regular surface, That is really what they're for. You know, when you fall down in the real world, it's unlikely that a crash pad is going to magically appear. But I also understand that, you know, we've got to be safe. So I will leave it up to individual students to determine how much momentum they want to generate on their falls. What I am most concerned with are our initial position on back falls and our final position on side falls and front falls. So for those of you who are following along at home, what I need to see is not necessarily a video of you taking falls. I would much prefer to actually see a photograph of your final position on side falls and on front falls. All right, that will allow me to provide more meaningful feedback in all likelihood. All right, guys, we're going to start out. If you can angle your cameras down so that I can see the floor, that's great. If you can't easily do that, I understand. Oh, we're good. Okay, so we are going to start out with just our body positioning for back falls. From your seated position, grab your knees. I want you to keep your back curled, keep your chin tucked. I want you to roll as far as you can without letting the back of your head touch the ground. So if you can get your toes all the way to the ceiling and not have the back of your head touch the ground, that means that your back is curled properly and that your chin is tucked properly. Okay, by my count, Hana. Dual. Keep going on your own. Set. Good. Dr. Grunstein, turn 90 degrees so I can see a sideways angle. Yep, thank you, sir. Toss it. Good, very good. Yasit. All right, and now if you're on a surface that you can comfortably do this on, let's go ahead and add our slap. What I want people to think about is slapping and then rebounding. So, I want my hands to come back up after my slap. Not stuck to the mat here, but coming right back up. By my count. Hana. Good. Dual. Good. A quick note for everyone. This is super important when you're practicing falls in the wild rather than on mats. You need to be extra careful not to let the point of your elbow impact your surface first. You can really rack up the funny bone quite well doing that. So make certain that you're not hitting with the point of your elbow while the arm is still bent. Having done that a time or two, I can assure you it is something you would prefer to avoid. All right, now we're going to be working on side falls. And I'm going to show us a new starting position for the side falls. Sarah, you can go ahead and pause on the back falls. So our new starting position, I want to do it from a squat. Now, you might not be able to do these at home, depending on your comfort level falling and the surface that you're falling on. But if you can, we can go ahead and try. I'm going to be all the way down, hunkered low, almost sitting down on my rear end. And then, whatever direction I'm going to fall, I'm just going to kick that leg out so I end up rolling over onto my side. I'm not going to generate any momentum because I'm real close to the ground already. So if I'm falling to the left, I'm going to take my left leg, kick it out, my left hand will slap. Okay? Now, I want everyone to pay attention to my final position. This is what I need to see from the people who are submitting photographic evidence of your training. The bottom leg needs to be straight. The top leg needs to be bent. Okay, so leg position is our number one thing. My arm that's slapping needs to be in fairly close to my body, not way out here. Arm position is our next thing. And I can't be mostly on my back like this. That changes it to a back fall. I've got to be on my side. So leg position like this, and here are the mistakes that people tend to make on leg position. They'll have their leg up like this when they land, and then your knees slam into each other. No good. Leg like this. They'll have their other leg tucked underneath like this. That will prevent you from a lot of our movements that follow these. So make certain that your base leg is extended. This position that I'm in right now is what I would like to see photos of people doing to verify that they've got the right position. All right, now we're going to go through a few of them. From that squatting position, when I say left, you kick out your left leg, fall onto your left side, slap with your left arm. If I say right, we do it on the right side instead, and I'll be mirroring. Ready? Left. Right. Continue. Left. Nice, Dr. Grunstein. Right. Good, very good. Okay, guys, I'm not going to burn us out doing a huge number of falls on, carpet or wood. I know that I've got it much, much easier because I'm here at the school. I do want to talk about our front falls and what I need to see for final position on front falls. Let me take off my Fitbit here. I've already broken these and watches doing falls more than I can count. All right, when we land on our front fall, we must land on our palms and on our arms, not just on our palms. If you land in this position, wrists dislocate, elbows dislocate, arms break. I've seen it happen, it's ugly. We have to land in this position. Legs are going to be posted out, balls of the feet. For higher ranks, what I want you to be thinking about is the wind-up, okay? If you're 7 years old and weigh, 50 pounds, you can absolutely just go like that, even from up high, and it won't hurt too much. If you are more grown up than that, there's a lot more force coming down on you. You have to brake and distribute that momentum. Wind up and hit. Wind up and hit. Show me that, guys. Wind up and hit. I just want to see it in air. Come on up, Sarah, so I can actually see your arm position. Just do these. So the motion, guys, if you think about Kaki Ilchung, number 3 and number 6, where we've hooked the arm, and now I'm coming this way with my arm break. I'm coming this way with my arm break. It is the same thing with the fall position. I am moving perpendicular to my chest, not over like this. That will lend towards catching yourself on the hands and hurting the wrists. All right, so what I need to see from people at home is your final position, preferably from a low angle so that I can see that you are on your arms and hands, not just on your hands, just on your hands, all right? Oh man, time flies. All right, guys, I want to spend just a minute or two doing some forms work. So, also, stand up. I want to remind everyone that I've put forms videos on this YouTube channel. We're up through Chunjin Ilchung right now, and I'll have more every day. There's 3 videos of each form. The first one just shows the footwork, and that video is most appropriate for people who are learning the form right now. They haven't learned the form. The second one shows broad movements, and that's for people who are already comfortable with the footwork and are now trying to get a little bit deeper. And then the third video talks about troubleshooting and fine-tuning the form, and that's for people who are already largely comfortable with it. Ms. Black, let me unmute you for a second. Thank you, ma'am. Just wanted to remind you that I am waiting on a video of you doing form Kaki Ilchung. Do you have that for me yet?
No.
That's okay. Can you have it for me by the end of the week?
I can try.
That is all that I can ask. All right, guys. We've got time for Kibon and Kicho. Chodiet, come to attention. I am going to be doing these mirror image, so you guys can mirror me and your form will be correct. Form, Kibon. Chunbi. Ready? 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. Aya. Nice. Paro. Chodiet. Kunye, Hyung, Kicho, Chunbi. Ready? Down block, middle block. Aya. Kick, punch to the belly. Kick, punch to the belly. Step, double punch, yell. Aya. Good. Turn 270 counterclockwise into our back stance. Shift out, front stance, down block, middle block. Good. Kick, punch to the belly. Turn all the way around, inside forearm block in a back stance. Shift out, down block, middle block.
I guess I haven't started that.
Guard comes up, kick, punch to the belly. Turn to the rear of the room, down block. Step your back foot up, chamber, step out, middle section block. Step punch, step punch, step, double punch, yell. Aya! And haro. Chariot, kunye. Yeah, that's working okay, as long as I can keep doing the form's mirror image. All right, guys, and that is actually my challenge for our All Ranks class. We've got a challenge for each week, and my challenge for the All Ranks class for this week is form key bone done mirror image, okay, which I know is tough, but give it a shot. Now, if you're a white belt watching, you don't have to do key bone mirror image. Your challenge is to watch the videos of form key bone and see if you can walk through the form correctly, okay? There will be prizes awarded for the students who complete the most challenges. One moment, Ms. Black. And you are eligible to do the challenges for any class. It doesn't have to be just your class. So if you want to do the pre-K challenge, which is 100 kicks in a single day, you can do that one. All Ranks challenge is key bone mirror image, and I'll announce the other ones during the other classes. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and bow out, and then I'm gonna start my pre-K class. As always, if you guys would like to stick around for the pre-K class, it's fun, it's cute. All right? Chariot. Koke, Tahayo, Kunye, salute to the flag. Haro, return to the front. Chariot. Kwanjing Nim, Enke, Tahayo, Kunye, bow to me. Anyang Hi, Kaship Seo, which means go in peace. Thank you, guys. All Ranks class, you are dismissed. Pre-K class, I'll be on in just a minute. I just need to get some water.